Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is the 10 o'clock news on Q2, Montana's news leader.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Russ Riesinger. Janelle has the night off. We begin with some breaking news. In the last half hour, another powerful earthquake has hit California. This one larger than the first. Now this one hitting a magnitude of 6.9. Parts of Southern California are under a state of emergency after the largest earthquake to hit the region in some 20 years. More than 1,400 aftershocks have been recorded, including a 5.4 magnitude tremor this morning. Roads cracked and shifted, water mains broke, and there have been some fires, and homes and businesses alike picking up the pieces from Thursday's 6.4 earthquake. The epicenter, some 150 miles northeast of Los Angeles, but the effects felt as far east as Las Vegas, nearly 240 miles away, and some residents still can't return home at this point. Well, the court's putting President Trump's census citizenship question into question. The president's still pushing to get a confirmation of the citizenship question on the 2020 census, but the Supreme Court giving that motion a red light as a lawsuit fights against the administration's request. Natalie Brand is at the White House with what legal experts and critics are saying about the administration's latest moves.
President Trump says he still has options to get a citizenship question on the 2020 census.
We can start the printing now and maybe do an addendum after we get a positive decision. So we're working on a lot of things, including an executive order.
There is no executive order that the president can issue that would solve the problem.
That's because, as Georgetown University law professor Aderson Francois points out, the Constitution gives Congress primary power over the census.
The Commerce Secretary can add some questions to the census if they have valid reasons to do so.
Yes, count!
But last week, the Supreme Court rejected the Commerce Department's rationale for the question. Earlier this week, Justice Department lawyers told a federal judge the fight was over. But then President Trump tweeted the administration would move forward on the question after all. In a new court filing Friday afternoon, Justice Department attorneys say now they've been instructed to reevaluate all options to add a citizenship question.
To just drop the case and move forward with the census.
Immigration advocates say they'll continue to fight the question while also encouraging immigrants to participate in the census.
If we don't take it, we're going to lose a lot of support for our communities in our regions.
Critics of adding the citizenship question argue it could lead to an undercount in some communities, which could then affect school funding and congressional districts. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Well, Montana is one state that closely watches the final numbers of each census. 2020s could change things on the national level for our state. That's because Montana is on the cusp of adding a second representative seat to the U.S. House. That count also determining the state's share of federal funding for the next decade for highways and need-based support. Montana received more than $2 billion from federal assistance programs in 2015, nearly $1 billion of that towards Medicaid funding. The official census count will start in April of 2020. Governor Steve Bullock has released his presidential campaign fundraising numbers, raising more than $2 million in the 6 weeks that ended last Sunday. Bullock also says he hit another threshold to qualify for the second Democratic candidates debate, which will be later this month in Detroit. Bullock's campaign said he has donors from all 50 states now, but didn't release any further details. The actual report will be made public on July 15th. Well, Bullock took in, I should say. That's well behind fundraising leaders like Joe Biden with $21.5 million during the second quarter, and South Bend, Indiana, Mayor Pete Buttigieg at almost $25 million. His campaign also says he's hit the minimum on a fifth poll Bullock does that will qualify him for the July debate. But the website Politico says Bullock is among 4 candidates fighting for the final 3 slots, and that tiebreakers will decide who's in and who's out. Of course, Bullock did not qualify for the initial debate last week in Miami. All right, we want to turn to the weather now. We started the day with some rain. We ended it with sunshine. And Bob, hopefully that's a good omen for the rest of the weekend.
I think, that's pretty much going to be the case tomorrow, but things do start to change a little bit on Sunday. Let me show you. We're going to show you about our weekend forecast. Of course, a lot of folks will be enjoying Saturday and Sunday, and then some folks will probably be wanting to go back to work on Monday. But let me show you what we have tonight. Our high-resolution forecast model shows most of the showers and thunderstorms, they're in the process of winding down tonight. tonight and through most of the morning on Saturday. Probably not so bad by Saturday afternoon. Not too bad. And then I think by the time Sunday gets here, you see some showers and thunderstorms rolling through. So here's what our forecast looks like for the rest of your holiday weekend. It looks like this. On Saturday, we're looking at maybe 82 degrees with storms moving in late in the day, just a slight chance of rain then. Sunday, 89 degrees, storms moving in late in the day and about a 30% chance of rain. And a new cold front moving in for Monday morning, 79 for the high with a good 50% chance for showers and thunderstorms then. We'll have the rest of the week's forecast coming up in a few more minutes. Russ?
All right, thank you, Bob. The 4th of July holiday weekend off to a busy start for police in Billings. BPD answered to 156 fireworks complaints alone from 8 p.m. last night until 3 a.m. this morning. In the same time frame, they also received 343 calls for service that didn't include fireworks complaints. And there were also 10 DUI complaints and 5 DUI arrests. And a reminder that the rims remain off limits for now. Billings Fire closed them off due to two parking and pedestrians Wednesday due to fire concerns. And those closures remain in effect until first thing tomorrow morning. The closure affects the rims, Zimmerman Park and Phipps Park. Fireworks to blame for a fire in Miles City late last night. Fire Chief Brandon Stevens says a bucket of dud fireworks caught on fire in a garage in the 800 block of South Central Avenue. The garage and a pickup truck are a total loss, causing about $100,000 in damage. No one was hurt. Firefighters kept that fire from spreading to another garage that was also threatened. Well, the Montana Folk Festival is still a week away in Butte, but organizers are already hard at work getting ready for that event. MTN's John Amy tells us why so much preparation goes into this music festival.
Before you hear this sound, you've got to have this sound. The Montana Folk Festival will be pounding steaks and putting up tents a week before the music starts.
You guys work year-round on this, and we're pretty fortunate to have them. You know, this is a big weekend for Butte.
The free 3-day music festival begins July 12th in Butte, and many volunteers and city agencies work together to prepare for this event.
I mean, it's not just Parks and Rec, you know, it's Roads Division, it's Community Enrichment, every department, the water company, they all pitch in. It's just it's a big effort.
In all, about 800 volunteers are needed to make the festival work, and more young people are encouraged to lend a hand.
Average age is over 55, so of all our volunteers. So any young people who want to volunteer will more than welcome you to the fold.
Well, there's still plenty of hard work to do before they can set this stage for the music next week. But city officials say that all this hard work is worth it when you consider the economic impact this festival has on the region.
It brings in significant amount of monies, and rough guess, what, $8 to $16 million in Southwest Montana for the weekend. I mean, people, some businesses, bars, motels will pay their whole bills for the whole year from that.
In Butte, John Amy, MTN News.
And anyone interested in volunteering for this event can sign up at the Montana Folk Festival website. All right, up next on tonight's 10 o'clock news, California's quakes bringing back memories for residents of Lincoln, Montana. We'll hear from them 2 years after their own quake. Plus, fireworks aren't the only thing booming on the 4th of July. For one family, it's a baby boom. We'll hear their story. And in sports, Scott gives us a peek into the gripping recovery story of bareback rider J.R. Vizane, who broke his back riding at a rodeo in September.
You're watching MTN News with Janelle Slade and Russ Riesinger. Storm Tracker weather with Bob McGuire. And sports with Scott Breen. This is the 10 o'clock news on Q2, Montana's news leader.